A very good morning to everybody. In the last class, we had discussed the lesson in Celebration of Being Alive, written by Dr. Christian Barnard, and that was a very interesting lesson. It gave a strong message, right? We have to celebrate that we are still in existence, that we are still living. That is itself a celebration, okay? So, we are going to solve the exercises of this lesson, and so this is going to be very interesting, okay? So they've given some of the words, okay? So what you have to do is you have to find the meanings, okay? Find the meaning of this word from the lesson, okay? They have given the paragraph number, para 1, para 2, para 5. They have given the number of the paragraph, okay? So you have to search the alternative word, the synonym for this word in that particular paragraph. Likewise, here you have to find the opposite word in the particular paragraph which they have mentioned, okay? So let us do that. Okay, turn to page number 71. So the words are given there, and the first word is profession. Profession அப்படினா என்ன அப்படினா வேலைன்னு அர்த்தம். என்னோட வேலை. What's my profession? I'm a teacher. What's your father's profession? He may be a farmer, he may be a teacher, he may be an engineer, a doctor, and so on, okay? So profession na vela, okay? And so in paragraph 1, okay, turn to page number 67. More and more as I near the end of my career nalu vela da, okay? So alternative word for profession is career, okay? Next one is sorrowful. Sorrowful na kavalai nu artham, okay? So it is paragraph 2. We have to search. My gloomy thoughts. Gloomy thoughts means kavalai nirainda ennudaiya imagination, kavalai nirandha ennudaiya எண்ணங்கள் னு அர்த்தம். So gloomy and sorrowful gives the same meaning, okay? Gloomy. Decency means being noble and decent ah irukkiradhu, okay? He is not rugged, he is not awkward, he is decent, okay? So we have to find the alternate word in paragraph 5. But as a doctor, I see nothing noble, okay? Noble is the alternative word for decency, okay? The next word is destiny. Destiny na kurikol nu artham. My destiny. What's your destiny? You may have okay, you must have your own destiny, right? So destiny na kurikol, okay? 6. In those days they didn't have sophisticated heart surgery. I have always found the suffering of children particularly heartbreaking, especially because of their total trust in doctors and nurses. They believe you are going to help them. If you can't, they accept their fate. So destiny means fate, okay? Fate is the alternative word for destiny, okay? Hijacked na ennadu kadathuradhu. The plane was hijacked by the terrorists, okay? So let us find the alternative word. What happened there that morning was that a nurse had left a breakfast trolley unattended, and very soon this trolley was commandeered. அந்த ட்ராலி அந்த பயலுக்கு என்ன பண்ணிட்டானுங்க, கடத்திக்கிட்டு போயிட்டானுங்க, தள்ளிக்கிட்டு போயிட்டானுங்க. ஸோ commandeered, okay? Commandeered is the alternative word for hijacked, okay? Motivation means அடுத்தவங்கள மோட்டிவேட் பண்ணுறது, உந்தி தள்ளுதல், okay? அவங்களும் பாசிட்டிவான நிறைய விஷயங்களை சொல்லி you have to motivate them. So that is called as motivation. And paragraph 9, they put on a quiet show that day, judging and laughing and shouts of encouragement, motivation, both have the same meaning. Encouragement, okay? Serious. Paragraph 10. Let me tell you about these two. The mechanic was all of 7 years old. One night when his mother and father were drunk, his mother threw a lantern at his father, missed, and the lantern broke over the child's head and shoulders. He suffered severe third-degree burns. Serious na romba serious ah adipattirukku artham. He is in the serious condition. Serious, it's not light, it's serious, okay? Severe. So serious and severe, it's the same meaning, okay? Significant means very important and artham, okay? Important, okay? Significant, okay? So in paragraph 13, I had been looking at suffering from the wrong end. You don't become a better person because you're suffering, but you become a better person because you have experienced suffering. We can't appreciate light if we haven't known darkness, nor we can appreciate warmth if we have never suffered cold. These children showed me that it's not what you have lost that's important. So the meaning of significant is important, okay? So the meaning of significance is important. So significant means important, okay? So being patient is a significant aspect you must possess. So you must be patient. That is an important thing you must have, okay? So significant and important, they have the same meaning. Serious and severe, likewise motivation and encouragement, hijacked and commandeered, okay? So they both have the same meaning. Destiny, fate, decency, noble, sorrowful, gloomy. Sorrowful means kavalaya irukkirathu. Gloomy, same meaning, kavalaya irukkirathu, okay? And profession, professions na avangaloda vela, okay? Profession and career, they convey the same meaning. Both convey the same meaning, okay? Okay. Now let us move on to the antonyms, okay? What do you mean by antonyms? Antonyms means the opposite, okay? So they have given some of the words. We have to find the opposite words, okay? We have to find the opposite words from the paragraph they have mentioned, okay? So first let us learn about the meanings, okay? So rare. Rare means it's not common, uncommon, okay? So that is called as rare. Rare na, okay. The presence of tiger in the forests is very rare. What do you mean? This is uncommon. You don't find tigers in the forest nowadays because they are extinct. They are on the verge of extinction. Okay, they are on the verge of extinction. That means they are dying. The number is becoming less day by day. Okay, so they are becoming rare. Okay. So rare means uncommon, okay, and primitive. Primitive means, for example, the primitive tribes, okay. Example for primitive is primitive tribes. Primitive tribes means அந்த காலத்தில் ஆதி காலத்தில்னு சொல்லுவோம்ல, ஆதி காலத்தில் இருந்த மனிதர்கள், you call them as primitive tribes. Primitive technique, okay. So sharpening of tools was a primitive technique. அப்படின்னா என்ன அர்த்தம்? கல்களை வந்து ஊசியாக்கி அதை வச்சு நம்ம வந்துட்டு வேட்டையாடுறதுக்கு பயன்படுத்தினாங்க. ஸோ இட் வாஸ் அ ப்ரிமிட்டிவ் டெக்னாலஜி. இது ஆதி காலத்தில் இருந்த ஒரு என்ன சொல்கிறது, ஒரு டெக்னாலஜி, ஓகே. ஸோ தட் யூ கால் அஸ் ப்ரிமிட்டிவ் டெக்னாலஜி, ஓகே. ஸோ ப்ரிமிட்டிவ்னா ஆதி காலத்தில் உள்ளது, இல்லை பழசுன்னு அர்த்தம், ஓகே. அண்ட் ஃபிக்ஷன் மீன்ஸ் something which doesn't exist, okay. It's just purely imagination. வெறும் imagination தான் நம்ம என்ன சொல்லுவோம், fiction னு சொல்லுவோம், okay. Fearful, you know the meaning of fear, right? பயம், okay. Fearful. Benign and malign அப்படின்னு ரெண்டு வேர்டு உண்டு. benign என்ன தெரியுமா? கையில் இருக்கக்கூடிய கட்டி, பட் it doesn't affect you at all. சில பேருக்கு கையில் காலெல்லாம் கட்டி இருக்கும், பட் it won't affect them, okay. It is the dormant அதனால ஒன்றும் பிரச்சனை இல்லை. பட் if it is malign, okay, or if it is malignant, you call it as malignant tissue means கேன்சர் கட்டியை malignant டிஷ்யூன்னு சொல்லுவோம். அது இருந்தால் நமக்கு பேராபத்து. அது கொஞ்சம் கொஞ்சமாக பரவி அந்த கேன்சர் வந்துட்டு என்ன ஆயிரும், உடம்பு ஃபுல்லாக பரவி we will die, okay. All the cells will die one by one. Whereas benign அதுக்கு ஆப்போசிட். benign dormant, அது வந்துட்டு பிரச்சனை இல்லை. benign, the opposite of benign is malignant, okay. diffidence means opposite of confidence. கான்ஃபிடென்ஸே இல்லை அப்படின்னு வச்சுக்கோமே, அதை நம்ம diffidence சொல்லுவோம். ஸோ diffidenceோட ஆப்போசிட் வந்து கான்ஃபிடென்ஸ், ஓகே. boredom, very boring. opposite is interesting. criticizeனா அடுத்தவன குறை கூறுறது, அதான் criticize. opposite appreciate, okay. So let us find the opposite words from the paragraph mentioned, okay. So turn to paragraph 1. Let us find the word. Rare means uncommon, which is not common, okay. More and more, as I near the end of my career as a heart surgeon, my thoughts have turned to the consideration of why people should suffer. Suffering seems so cruelly prevalent. Prevalent means very common. Rare na common illennu artham, prevalent na common nu artham. அப்போ the opposite of rare is prevalent. Okay, prevalent. And primitive. Primitive I have already told you ஆதி காலத்தில் உள்ளது. Okay, technology இல்ல ஆதி காலம்னு அர்த்தம் primitive. Okay, so paragraph 6, in those days they didn't have sophisticated hard surgery. Sophisticated means complicated modern technology. Modern இப்போ உள்ள டெக்னாலஜி இது sophisticated technologyன்னு சொல்லுவோம், complicated modern technology. But in those days there were only primitive technology. So sophisticated. And then fiction. Fiction means which is not true, which doesn't exist, which is purely an imagination. That is called as fiction. Let us search the word in paragraph 7. One morning several years ago I witnessed what I call the Grand Prix of Cape Town's Red Cross Children's Hospital. I opened my eyes to the fact. Factனா அதுதான் ட்ரூத்னு அர்த்தம், அதுதான் ஒரிஜினல்னு அர்த்தம். ஃபிக்ஷன்னா இமேஜினேஷன் அர்த்தம். அப்போ ஃபேக்ட் தானே இதோட ஆப்போசிட். ஓகே, ஃபிக்ஷன் தி ஆப்போசிட் இஸ் ஃபேக்ட். நெக்ஸ்ட் ஒன் இஸ் ஃபியர்ஃபுல். ஃபியர்ஃபுல் மீன்ஸ் ரொம்ப பயம். அதுக்கு ஆப்போசிட் ஏதாவது இருக்கான்னு பார்க்கலாம். What happened there that morning was that a nurse had left a breakfast trolley unattended, and very soon this trolley was commandeered by an intrepid crew of 2. Okay, intrepid means bayamariyada. Okay, intrepid. Next one is benign. Benign I have already told you, no, benign na dormant na அதாவது அப்படியே தான் இருக்கும், ஒன்றும் பிரச்சனை இல்லை. malignant benign கட்டினா பிரச்சனையே இல்லை, அந்த கட்டியால் ஒரு பிரச்சனையும் இல்லை. malignant கட்டினா அது கேன்சர் கட்டின்னு அர்த்தம். ஓகே, ஸோ benign. paragraph 11. So it is given in dark, malignant tumor. So that is the opposite. Malignant. Diffidence. Diffidence means opposite of confidence. Okay, so let us search confidence in paragraph 11. In the last line in paragraph 11, he had full confidence in the mechanic. So confidence. Boredom. Boredom, opposite of boredom is interesting. So let us search for interesting in paragraph 12. Okay. Amusement. Amusement means also interesting. Okay, so amusement, interesting, they all have the same meaning. Okay, almost the same meaning. Criticize means appreciate. Okay, nor in paragraph 13. Okay, so 1 2 3 4 5 from below, fifth sentence from below, nor can we appreciate. Okay, criticize, the opposite of criticize is appreciate. Okay, so we have come to the end of synonyms and antonyms. Okay, so now let us go to the next exercise. I want you to copy down these things in your book. Okay, so and kindly write each meaning and each opposite thrice in your English classwork note. Don't forget to write. Okay, so next time when you come to meet me, I'll check you. Okay, I'll check all the homework that you have written. Okay, so now turn to page number 72, exercise C. Okay, so they have given some of the words and we have to frame sentences using those words. Okay, so that's very easy. Okay, frames illustrative sentences to distinguish the meaning of the words in the following clusters. Okay, they have given words in the form of cluster. Okay, we have to write sentences for each word. Career. The first cluster is career, and then carrier, and then career. Okay, so we have to frame sentences. Okay, career, carrier, career மூணுக்குமே உங்களுக்கு மீனிங் தெரியும். கரியர்னா ப்ரொஃபஷன், வேலை. கேரியர்னால் டிஃபன் கேரியராக இருக்கலாம், அது வேறு என்ன கேரியராக வேணால் இருக்கலாம். ஓகே, சைக்கிள் கேரியராக கூட இருக்கலாம். ஓகே, கேரியர். The third one is courier. Courier means professional courier, speed post courier. You have so many couriers, right? Okay, so you have to frame sentences, your own sentences. If you know the meaning, you can frame your own sentences, but without any mistake. Okay, without any grammatical errors. First one is Daniel. Okay, Daniel started his career as an engineer, but ended up becoming a teacher. Daniel, he started his career as an engineer. Okay, so he started his career as an engineer, but he ended up becoming a teacher. But he became a teacher later on. He ended his career. Okay, so the second one is carrier. Okay, the curry. The curry spilled all over the tiffin carrier. Tiffin carrierல எல்லா குழம்பும் சிந்தி போயிருச்சு. ஓகே, courier. The courier reached on time. கரெக்டான நேரத்துக்கு போய் சேர்ந்து விட்டது courier. Okay, 3 simple sentences. You can also make your own sentences. Okay, maybe a complicated sentence if you're good in English, or a simple sentence like this. Okay, so the next one is patience, patience and patterns. Probably you know these meanings as well. Patience. Patience means நோயாளிகள். பேஷன்ஸ்னா பொறுமை. பேட்டன்ஸ்னா என்ன தெரியுமா? Suppose you invent a device. Okay, imagine you invent a device. நீங்கள் ஒரு கருவி கண்டுபிடிச்சிட்டிங்கன்னு வச்சுக்கோங்க. Others should not copy it, right? மற்றவங்க அதை காப்பி அடித்து உங்களை மாதிரியே போட்டு பணம் சம்பாதிச்சிடக்கூடாதுல்ல. ஸோ வாட் யூ வில் டூ ஆஃப்டர் டிஸ்கவரிங் ஆர் இன்வென்டிங் சம்திங், யூ வில் கிரியேட் அ பேட்டன்ட் ஃபார் யுவர் செல்ஃப். ஒரு பேட்டன்ட் கவர்மெண்ட்டில் வாங்கிடணும், ஒரு சர்டிஃபிகேட் மாதிரி வாங்கிடணும். தட் திஸ் இன்வென்ஷன் பிலாங்ஸ் டு மீ. இது எனக்கு தான் சொந்தமானது. என்கிட்ட பெர்மிஷன் இல்லாமல் யாருமே வந்துட்டு என்ன பண்ணக்கூடாது, இதை என்ன பண்ணக்கூடாது, ரீக்ரியேட் பண்ணக்கூடாது, பப்ளிஷ் பண்ணக்கூடாது. ஓகே, இந்த சினிமாலெலாம் காப்பிரைட்டுன்னு சொல்லுவாங்களா, காப்பிரைட் இஷ்யூன்னு சொல்லுவாங்களா, யூடியூப்பில் கூட காப்பிரைட் இஷ்யூஸ் யூ மஸ்ட் ஹவ் கம் அக்ராஸ், ரைட்? ஸோ இஃப் சம்ஒன் ஹேஸ் taken a video, but if you copy that video and if you republish it again, what happens? The YouTube will claim copyright issues, right? The same thing. Patent அப்படின்னா ஒரு ஒரிஜினாலிட்டி, இது எனக்கு சொந்தமானது அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு ஒரு சர்டிஃபிகேட் மாதிரி வாங்குவோம். ஸோ that is called as patents. Okay, so we are going to frame very simple sentences. Okay, patience. Many patients were waiting for the doctor. We're waiting for the doctor. You must have patience to achieve your goal. Your goal. And Dr. Abdul Kalam, Dr. Kalam has got large number of patents. Okay, so Dr. Kalam has got large number of patents. Okay, so you can copy down or else you can frame your own sentence. Next thing is accident, incident and incidents. Accident, incident, incidents. Accident. My friend met with an accident. Incident. இன்சிடென்ட்னா ஒரு சம்பவம். ஓகே, ஜாலியன் வாலாபாக், Jallianwala Bagh is one of the worst incidents in the Indian history. Jallianwala Bagh ஒரு கொடூரமான incident. The British killed hundreds of Indian men, right? You know, you have probably would have studied in your class 9 or 10 in the history, right? So Jallianwala Bagh is one of the worst incidents in the Indian history. Okay, incidents. The incidents of corona, the incidence of dengue in India crosses 1 million every year. ஒவ்வொரு வருஷமும் டெங்கு 10 லட்சம் பேர், டெங்குவால் 10 லட்சம் பேர் இந்தியாவில் பாதிக்கப்படுறாங்க. ஓகே ஓகே, ஸோ we have kindly copy this. Let's go to the next one. Pause the video and copy it. Okay, next one is scrapping and scrubbing. ஸ்கிராப்னா ஸ்கிராப் த ரூல்ஸ். ஓகே, அந்த ரூல்ஸ் எல்லாம் எடுத்துடுறது. ஓகே, ஸோ தி காங்கிரஸ் scrapped the rules prescribed by BJP. BJP prescribed or framed. You can write either prescribed or framed. Okay. So the Congress scrapped the rules framed by the BJP. BJP set panna rules alla ivanga scrap pannitaanga. Okay, scrapping. Okay, scrapping. It also has almost the same meaning. The cricketers scrapped their deal with the booking agents. With the booking agents. Okay. And scrubbing. Scrubbing is the pathram valakramla nalla pottu theigirolla, so that is called as scrubbing. Okay. Okay, Rita was scrubbing for half an hour to remove the stains. Stain remove பண்றதுக்காக அரை மணி நேரம் போட்டு தேய்ச்சிருவா. தேய்ச்சதுக்கப்புறம் கரையும் போயிடும், பாத்திரமும் போயிடும், பாத்திரமும் ஓட்ட விழுந்துடும், அந்த அளவுக்கு போட்டு தேய்க்கிறது. ஓகே. ஸோ I hope you understood the meaning of scrapping and scrubbing. Okay. So let's go to the next one. Accept, accept and expect. These are very, very simple words. Accept, accept and expect. Accept means ஏற்றுக்கொள்வது. Accept na அதை தவிர. Expect எதிர்பார்த்தல். Okay. Accept. Never accept bribe. What do you mean by bribe? Bribe na lanjan artham. Never accept bribe. Accept. Everybody past except Raghu. And expect. Never expect help from others. Never expect help from others. Okay. So we have framed very simple sentences for these cluster of words, and we will solve the remaining exercises in the next video. Okay. So the next video will be the continuation of this video. Okay. Thank you so much.